Hi, I am Heidi Hoeger. I am Creativity School's Educational Director. Have you ever wanted to walk a mile in someone else's shoes? Maybe see the world through their eyes, understand what they go through? Have you ever wanted to be a little kinder? Maybe you've wanted to learn how to put your feelings into words, to express yourself. Maybe you've wanted to learn how to control your emotions a little bit better. Well, stay with me because in this video, we are going to talk about several of my favorite books that teach us how to tap into our social, emotional superpowers. Here at Creativity School, we inspire and empower the creators of tomorrow. That's you. So stay with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please enjoy the video. The next day, Maya's seat was empty. In class that morning, we were talking about kindness. Miss Albert had brought a big bowl into class and filled it with water. We all gathered around her desk and watched her drop a small stone into it. Tiny waves rippled out, away from the stone. "This is what kindness does," Miss Albert said. "Each little thing we do goes out, like a ripple into the world." Bulgogi, it's Korean barbecued beef. My grandma made it for me. It's really good. Do you want to try some? There's no way I'd eat Bulgogi. And the kids laugh, all of them, that is, except Brian. He sits there wondering which is worse, being laughed at or feeling invisible. The next day, when Justin goes to his cubby to put away his backpack, he notices a piece of paper with his name on it. "Justin, I thought the bulgogi looked good." Brian, "Yum."
Dennis felt invisible. It was as if he were standing on the other side of a wall. Until one day, Dennis kicked an imaginary ball, and someone caught it. Her name was Joy.
And a thought occurs to him. Maybe you can't really know anyone just by looking at their face. Milo tries to reimagine all the pictures he made on the train. Maybe he could have done it like this instead. But look, the people are on the table. Or this. It's two brides. Or this. Everyone's being welcomed home. The girls, the acrobats.
And she tries to help the little wolf, and it starts to sink in the snow. Howl! So the little girl carries the tiny wolf through the snow towards the howl. She has to cross a river and deal with an angry raccoon and an angry owl going screech. Oh, seems like they're getting closer. And there's a wolf. The baby wolf looks really excited, but the little girl looks scared.
When Evan found a pumpkin vine sneaking in under the fence, he raised his hoe to chop it. But then he considered its prickly stems, fuzzy leaves, and spidery, twisty trindles. He let it be. As the pumpkin vine grew, Evan cleared the weeds from its path and watered it. The vine responded to his care. Around the time the evening air began to cool, Evan felt an old familiar sense of excitement. It was Fair Week.
"We need to escape," said Barnabas suddenly. The other failed projects gasped, but then they cheered. "Impossible," said Pip. "Nothing is impossible," said Barnabas. He took a step back and he kicked as hard as he could. He charged at the glass, but the bell jar was much stronger than he was. Finally, Barnabas made a soft sound with his trunk. A tiny crack appeared. Wah! He was free!
One day during math, I glanced at Antonio's shoes. One of them is taped up, and his feet look smaller than mine. After school, I head to the park to think. Antonio is there, the only kid who didn't laugh at my Mr. Alfreds shoes. We shoot baskets. A loose piece of tape on Antonio's shoe smacks the concrete every time he jumps. I think, I'm not going to do it. We leap off the swings. I'm not going to do it. We race from one end of the playground to the other. I'm not going to do it, I say. Do what? Antonio says, breathing hard.
I wish you more give than take. I wish you more tippy toes than deep. I wish you more we than me. I wish you more hugs than Uggs.
I wish you peace and tranquility, to listen to the birds and gaze at the stars. I wish you knowledge and wisdom, for they are the foundations of a successful life. I wish you grit and resilience, to never ever give up. I wish you success and prosperity, to trust yourself and your ability to succeed.
Purple laughing helps us remember the things we share and forget what we thought made us different. And it's almost impossible to be angry when you're laughing. Try it. I dare you. Grandma says the more purple laughing you do, the more purple you become. She also says Grandpa's funny noises are her favorite funny noises in the whole wide world. My mom says purple people use their voice and don't lose their voice. She encourages me to use my voice to sing. My dad is the one with the hairy chest who loves me more than all the rest. To give good ideas, let's wear monster costumes to school. And to share my opinions. I personally feel we shouldn't have to eat Brussels sprouts because they smell like sweaty socks.
But while the pie cooled, he filled me in on my job. He talked quietly.
There is one part of enemy pie that I can't do. In order for it to work, you need to spend a day with your enemy. Even worse, you have to be nice to him. It's not easy, but that's the only way that enemy pie can work. Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Of course I was.
I am a canvas being painted on by the words of my family, friends, and community. Sometimes the words are painted with blacks and grays that leave me feeling confused. Other times the palette is filled with blues that make me want to scream and holler in a bluesy kind of way. I'm not feeling it today. And then there are days when pinks and purples flow over my canvas like the sky and give me hope for a different tomorrow. And then there are paints that I get to choose. Greens, yellows, oranges.
This is not a Valentine, since those come with buckets of roses and bushels of tulips that smell like grannies fresh out of the garden. All I've got are these. And I already blew the wishes off most of them for a rocket ship or the last cinnamon bun or moon boots and a mega blaster. This is not a Valentine, since jewels and gems belong in treasure chests or museums or on ladies who sing at the opera. And the fanciest ones don't come out of some machine at a grocery store anyway. But this one matches your best shoelaces. If it won't get past your knuckles, you could wear it on a string.
I keep extra earrings in my purse just in case I want to feel extra fancy. This coin purse holds my coins, of course, but it also holds memories. Your grandfather bought it back from Japan for me. So when I do something small, like put change away, I do something big and think of him too. Candy! You never know when you'll need a little treat. Mimi always passes me a piece of candy to suck on in church, right when I start having a hard time paying attention to the pastor. Your phone looks like a toy. It has my friends' phone numbers in it. What else would I need it for? My glasses help me to see your pretty face, and this scarf can keep me warm or give me a cushion if I want to rest my head. It can make me feel fancy if my earrings don't do it on their own.
Kisses are invisible, but real as the wind in your face. They zig, they zag, through taxis and buses. In any weather, they make it through. Some smack like bubblegum. Some whisper like butterflies. You can keep them like a secret or fly them like a kite. They're soft as lamb's wool, but strong as steel.
What will your beautiful hands do today? Will they plant? What can you plant? Ideas? Can you plant ideas? Plant them in someone's mind? Or touch? What can you touch? Hearts? Can you touch someone's heart? Can you touch someone's heart? Will they lift? What can you lift?
Nico loved to make pictures. Everywhere he went, he carried a box of colored pencils and a pad of paper. Because everywhere he looked, he saw something that inspired him. It might be a mother bird building her nest, or the low autumn sun peeking out from behind a cloud, or the ice cream truck ring-a-linging down the street. When Nico was inspired, it felt like a window opening in his brain. Any idea could flit through the open window like a butterfly, flutter down to his stomach, then along his arm and fingers to his pencils.
The colors decided to live in separate parts of the city. But one day, a yellow noticed a blue, and something happened.
I feel so happy when I'm near you, and I feel so calm when I'm with you.
Yellow and blue became inseparable. Life felt so vibrant, but not all the colors were happy about it.
Colors shouldn't mix. I don't like that yellow's effect on blue. That blue isn't bright enough for yellow.
But yellow and blue loved each other so much they decided to mix. Together, they created a new color.
We know that there are a whole world of books out there. If we missed one of your favorites, drop it in the comments below so we can take a look at it too. Don't forget, if you loved these books and this video, like and subscribe to Creativity School channel.